MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
But first, let's turn our attention to a relatively new name on the U.S. auto scene, Nissan. Now, we used to know their cars as Datsuns, and then it was Nissan Datsuns. But as of '85, we won't have the name Datsun to kick around anymore, because the official corporate name Nissan now stands alone. Now, for a while, they used both names, so U.S. buyers wouldn't experience too much culture shock. And an easy transition is also the idea behind the redesign of their biggest car, the Maxima. This year, it's all new and has front-wheel drive for the first time. And there's more to this tale. Because the Nissan Maxima is now two varieties in one. First, there's the familiar overstuffed Maxima GL luxury sedan and wagon, followed by this surprisingly potent Maxima SE four-door. Nissan's first big effort at providing an Oriental version of a European-style sports sedan. Sports sedans are supposed to be sophisticated but look aggressive. The Maxima SE fits the bill with clean wind-cheating lines and only a modicum of chrome. Headlights are of the latest flush design, augmented with twin driving lamps and a sharply raked chin spoiler and another spoiler on the rear deck. Inside, more Teutonic-like appointments. You get tasteful, if hardly Spartan fabrics, and a passenger compartment that offers a significant improvement in usable room over last year's car. Seats on the Maxima SE are very comfortable, with the driver's bucket having adjustable lumbar support. They're well up to the sports sedan title and really hold you in on twisty roads. A special thick-rim four-spoke steering wheel is included for true grip, and enough gauges to please even the most discerning drivers. They're clear needles and dials, and the speedometer is calibrated to 125, tacked to 8,000 RPM. Yet a few drivers found the wheel might block the outermost readouts. But it seems the Japanese can't quite break themselves of the gimmick's habit. All Maximas come with a stereo that features an automatic volume control. It raises or lowers the sound based on the level of surrounding noise, both road and backseat driver. It works, and that's all we'll say about it. Yet even with the luxury and sporting pretensions of the Maxima, Nissan hasn't forgotten utility. Good backseat room is augmented with cushions that fold for access to the trunk. Combined with a well-shaped flat-bottom boot, again bigger than last year, there's plenty of room for anything from skis to bags of fertilizer, though a short opening and high sill might cause some complaints. Power in the Maxima SE is the same as in the GL, but we don't take that lightly, since under hood lies the same strong 3-liter overhead cam V6 that we loved in the Nissan 300ZX. Trying to stuff this much engine under a front drive hood is tough, and Nissan has done an admirable job. Power ratings are a little lower than in the Z car, 152 horsepower and 167 pounds of torque. This is due to compromises in the intake and exhaust systems that are necessary in a transverse layout. Motion is delivered here through a 5-speed manual, only available on the SE. It's long in throws but quite precise. An up-to-date 4-speed overdrive automatic is also available. Our SE pulled strongly right up to its 6,000 RPM red line, with the kind of magical growl that only a well-tuned V engine can produce. A quarter-mile time of 17.5 seconds at 81 meant a solid wide-banded torque curve was present. 0 to 60 is also spirited, 9.8 seconds. Putting all this power through a front drive system would usually produce quite a bit of torque steer, but not here. It seems that fast and straight is the Maxima SE's motto. With no sidestepping, the 500-foot run also took a quick 9.4 seconds at 59, and only 5 seconds for a passing time from 40 to 55. The powertrain is terrific. But you may have noticed we said the Maxima was best when going straight. When it comes to hard cornering, we come to our biggest problem with this Nissan effort. Also like the 300ZX, the Maxima SE has driver-adjustable shock valving with soft, normal, or firm settings. In firm, the Maxima SE's stiff ride promotes the prescription that great handling also awaits you. But it's a placebo. With spring rates the same as the Luxo Maxima GL, our SE quickly got in over its head. Push it hard and the masking by the hard shocks is ripped away. The result is an all-independent suspension that reaches its limits long before it feels like it should. The rear tires give up first and with little warning. But if SE handling wasn't up to expectations, braking proved to be a most pleasant surprise. The pedal was solid, and there was little of the rear wheel lockup we've come to expect in most front drive models. Stops were smoky, straight, fade-free, and short. Averages were 30 feet from 30 miles per hour, and 113 feet from 55. Excellent on both counts. Also on the plus side is what used to sell Japanese cars, mileage. The EPA notes the 5-speed Maxima SE should deliver 19 in the city and 25 on the highway. Well, 25 is what we got, and that's not bad for any 3,130-pound, even semi-performance sedan. Now, we really don't want to be too hard on the Maxima SE. It is a very nice first sports sedan effort, and to Nissan's credit, they're not claiming that they've reinvented the BMW. Considering U.S. speed limits, most drivers will be completely satisfied. But we feel that a car should never intentionally be made to feel like a more secure handler than it really is. But then we complained about that in the 300ZX too. And it sells well, and we understand so does the $13,500 Maxima SE. And that price does include almost every power and luxury option you can imagine. It's just not everyone can make a car the first time out that gets close to being something really special. While Nissan almost makes it with the Maxima SE, we wish they had gone all the way.